Achievements come from appreciations. An organization that appreciate the performance of their people, a family that encourage their children, a society that see good work of the citizens, all will prosper in multiple growth rate. An organization that appreciate achievements of the employees and support compensate it with the proper incentive system, or even without an incentive system, the appreciation works a lot in the progress of an organization. The organization where people smile at each other sincerely, not just smiling on formal relation basis. An organization that is having that kind of a relation, of a heart-to-heart relation with the people, will progress in a multiple growth rate. And to train a person also, when we want someone to perform better also, what we should do is to give appreciation to person, encouragement to that person, so that that person's growth we can see in a measurable way. It will keep on progressing. I asked one question to Wing Commander Arijit Ghosh. Wing Commander Arijit Ghosh is the Chief Operating Officer of Jain Academy of Sporting Excellence. Wing Commander was sports coordinator in Air Force before taking VRS and taking charge of Chief Operating Officer of Jain Academy of Sporting Excellence. He has done tremendous activities in sports career and in promotion of sports activities and also nation building process. He was instrumental for several achievements in the present career and also in Air Force. When I was working with Indian Express, once I had been to his office where he was commanding officer of 7 Airmen Selection Center. And going there, I asked that time he was squadron leader. I asked him, can Indian Express do something with Indian Air Force? And the response was, we can do several things together. A relationship started then. Actually, the scenario was Indian Air Force was looking for a tremendous increase in the intake of people to Indian Air Force, because this was one among the three states which was underrepresented on a population basis. So Indian Air Force was putting some effort to do some campaign to make more people to participate in the selection process and to get selected eventually. Of course, the selection is a all India process. So he had told me, all what I can do is to give all support to the people to compete in the common selection process and get selected. All model question papers and training programs, anything from possible from my side, I can do it. I utilized the opportunity. I put Indian Express platform for promoting Indian Air Force. Eventually, Indian Express also got promoted very heavily, and the outcome was tremendous. 500 times growth in the intake, in the representation from people from Karnataka to Indian Air Force. I don't know who all people were joined, but all was because of that kind of initiative. When somebody asks, why can we do this? Yes, why not? That approach makes all the difference in the society. So our approach should be positive. When somebody come with something, we should encourage and try to explore it instead of discouraging. What is happening in our scenario is the other way around. So when some other occasion, when I met Wing Commander in Jain Academy, I asked him, what is the difference in the training method, in the training process in India and in abroad, in advanced countries? He gave a wonderful answer. In India, a person who is performing in sports or anything, after the performance, that person will come to the coach or the trainer or the teacher, whoever it is, and will ask what all were the mistakes I have done. And the coach, teacher, trainer, professor, anybody will exactly point out what all were the mistakes done, and they will look into the mistakes and go correcting each one, and they will progress in their career, life, or whatever area they are. And in abroad, in advanced places, it is the other way around. The person after the performance will come and ask the coach or teacher or professor, whoever, what were my best performance today? So they will list out what were the best 10 performance of him in today, and then he will look progress looking into those plus factors. What are my strengths? And the other side, in India, what we see is people try to progress looking into their defects. This is a very huge thing. Whether our people, the trainers and authorities understand this, I don't know. But the moment you start looking at your strength, other part will disappear. When you look at the weakness, then the strength will disappear. So what you need, when you want to progress, you need your strength to be further strengthened, and that is possible only by finding out your strength and your power center, your power points, which is the strong points that you have, and you should nurture that particular thing, and automatically the other thing will disappear. So let us progress as a nation looking at our positive points and ignoring the negative points. And this approach, this attitude will help many organizations to multiply their revenue, their profit, their success. The success will be multiplied just by changing this attitude. So I personally suggest organizations and institutions to just change the approach. Instead of seeing the mistakes, see the plus factors. Teachers, instead of putting the red ink for what were the mistakes, try to put something different to highlight where it is done good. Let the teachers write in the answer sheet very good, not only in the upper somewhere where there is there's nothing to see. Wherever there is something exceptional seen, let the teacher write very good there. Overall, writing very good is very good, but still each point we should identify. When a student giving a good speech, let the teacher be able to tell why your speech is very good, which are the strong points, and never look at the other side. The other side will naturally get cleared. Thank you very much.